Hey everybody, Doug Rucker here with DougRuckerStore.com and PressureWashingSchool.com, and we just finished up another one of those little mini skids, kind of like what I have on my truck. This is going on a Toyota Tacoma. So it's about a 6-foot skid with a pressure washer, soft wash, and all that. So just kind of gonna go over it real quick with you so you can see it. So we got that coming up next. Hey guys, real quick before I get into the video, I just want to remind y'all we have our next hands-on training school, the same one we've been doing for 13 years right here in Houston, Texas, coming up August 12th and 13th. So the last one we had in July had to get canceled because of the hurricane, so that one's just been moved to the August dates. Everybody that was signed up for that one is coming for that one. So yeah, so August 12th and 13th for the next hands-on training. Then we have them in September, October, November, December. Hard to believe half the year's almost already over. So anyway, check that out. And then also don't forget the online video school. If you can't make it out to Houston, it's got over 200 something videos on it, 250 videos on it that I've built up over the last 10 years. I promise you, there's nobody out there that has the content that I have for an online video school. So it'll drastically, I just always tell people, it'll drastically help you cut your learning curve. So be sure and check that out. For the online school, PressureWashingSchool.com. You'll see it right there on the right hand side of your screen. And then for our hands-on training on the left side is the schedule for that. So check those out at PressureWashingSchool.com. Okay guys, so again, this is another mini skid, I guess you can call it, for like a Toyota Tacoma. It's actually the one I have in my Tundra, but my Tundra is a short bed. And so this is actually about 72 inches long, or 74 inches, just a hair shy of 74, about 6'2" or just a little bit off of that. A little shorter than 6'2", and then it's 52 wide, and that's going to be like 4 feet 4 inches. So, and that's from here to here, the part that's going inside the truck. That doesn't include the shelves or the ladder rack extension. But anyway, that's the size of it, because we have quite a few people that are wanting these and have a few lined up to do. We've got a service body truck coming in next week from Atlanta. So, but anyway, this has a 5.5 gallon per minute Karcher electric start. Great machine. We've been doing really well with these in both cold water machines. So we have in these Karchers, we have 5.5 gallon per minute. We also have 8 gallon per minute as well as 10 gallon per minute machines in cold water, and then we also have their hot water 5 and 8 gallon per minute machines as well. So quite a few of them, and people are loving them. I'm really impressed, especially on the hot water machines, of how quiet they are. This cold water machine wasn't as quiet, but it's pretty quiet, like a normal machine, or a little bit better than a normal machine. So that's the cold water machine. Got it bypassed going back to the tank, and then that's the whip hose going over to the electric Hannay reel. And so here we have the Kingslinger with the 3 valves, soft wash system, and the air compressor. Got 2 tanks, 200 gallon slimline tanks. Here we have the bleach tank vent hose, which we will put a hole in the truck for the hose to go through, so he doesn't have to worry about the truck corroding and rusting out. So that'll vent the gases off the bleach tank. And then of course the hose, garden hose reel hookup with the Topaz float valve. And then we've got to find out if he wants a downstream injector setup. Here is the Kingslinger soft wash hose, the Flexilla 1/2-inch hose, along with the gun and J-rod. And then we've got 200 feet of pressure hose. And then this is for his garden hose reel to fill up the tank. And so it's connected here with the 3/4 clear braid hose, and it goes up to here to the bulkhead, which is has the Topaz float valve right underneath it. One of the things about these short ones, you have to make a determination. You really can only go with 150 foot. Really, ideally, you need to go with 3 150-foot reels, or you can go with 3 electric reels, just depending on the space. What can happen over here is it'll come, let me show you here, pull this brake. It'll come like this, and so you've got room to turn as long as you don't, get your hand out too far, but you can turn it very easily. So our recommendation is either go with 3 150-foot reels to give you plenty of space, or something like this. What happens is when you have the electric reels, you actually have a little bit more space, and we can fit 3 of the same size reels if you use electric. Han-A. And electric reels, that's about all we ever install is the Han-A. I just think they're far superior than other reels out there. And so we sell a lot more Han-A than other brands, but we also sell these General Pump. So he's got 150 foot for the garden hose, and then over here 300 footer for his soft wash hose. And then I mentioned the 200-gallon tanks, one for bleach, one for water. Surface cleaner rack up above where he can lock it, and then plenty of room back here for storage or whatever. That's another thing I'll mention on these shorter skids. You want to make sure that you have ample room in your truck for storage, because when you have a shorter skid like this, like I do, you have to use the back seat of your truck. If you have a 4-door, that's really nice, like I do. It's really nice because you can put stuff in the back seat, because you don't have a whole lot of room, because you're sacrificing length of truck, and so you're losing storage capabilities. But if you do a good job of making sure you know exactly what you need on every job, and take that with you, and just stay up on little parts and supplies to carry with you too, you'll be fine. So anyway, yeah, that's the 5.5 skid. Here's mine. As a matter of fact, you can see I've got 3 electric reels on it. And then I also have a little spot here. Those two little hooks are for my F9 sprayer, which is right here, multi-sprayer. So I'm able to take a little bungee cord and wrap that, stick that in there. So I use that most of the time instead of pump-up sprayers, because I have all these jugs mixed with different chemicals, and that thing runs about $600-700, I think, but man, do I love it. Saves me a lot of space. I don't have to carry 10 or 12 different pump-up sprayers, and I can wheel that thing around because it's on wheels. It's got an electric battery, and so I just plug it into an outlet to charge it, and then I carry these. I've got our wrap, I've got wood cleaner, degreasers, F9 products, all kinds of stuff. And so I just throw those into the back of my truck depending on what I need for each job. For instance, we've got a battery acid stain removal job at a school next week, so I'll be taking the F9 product and the sprayer to take care of that at an entryway where they park the golf carts. So anyway, hope this has been helpful to you, but just wanted to show you. I know sometimes these all look the same, but just like showing off our work. Raimundo did another great job on all the installation on this, and the customer will be here shortly to pick it up. Okay, guys, so I hope this has been helpful, or you enjoyed it, or maybe picked something up from it. If you're looking to start your business and need your rig built, man, we can absolutely do that for you, whether it's a van build, trailer build, truck skid build. We actually have a guy coming in from Atlanta tomorrow, and he'll be bringing his service body truck. So we're going to do one of those again. We've done several of those. But anyway, anything that we can do to help you equipment-wise, supplies, chemicals, all of that, we'd be glad to help you guys get started and help you get the things that you need within your budget. We're not here to oversell people and sell people tons of equipment they may not need. So just give me a call. Love to talk to you about what you need and try to find something that's going to fit your budget for starting your business. So any questions about our products, our builds, hit me up at info@dougruckerstore.com. Anything about the schools and schedules and that type of thing, you can email me at pressurecleaningschool@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and again, y'all have a very, very blessed day.
Congratulations, you're now a graduate of Doug Rucker School. Let's go!